What's up, everybody? I'm Brad. Welcome to Epic Quest Random Adventures. And thank you for joining me in part three of the Morton's List Twitch channel quest entitled Artistic Brush Slumber Party. So, uh, if this is your first time joining for the last two sessions, last 2 days, I've been painting this little miniature here. This little guy, get him in the light. Little bitty guy. Looks a lot bigger on screen, but he's actually not that big. Um, so we just been hanging out, talking, and listening to music. And I have a treat for you today. I got a hold of one of my friends, or a couple of friends, two different individuals. Speculated. Um, Vincent Renfield from the Renfields and V from the Jasons. They are in no way, shape, or form the same person, but I have been given the A-OK to play some of music from those guys while I paint. So we will listen to that. So I doubt they're watching the stream, but what up, V? What up, Vincent? What up, 3D? What up, everybody in those two bands? Two totally different bands out of the West Virginia area. But super cool guys. And the Jasons have played here in Knoxville, but the Renfields have not. But I love both bands. They're spectacular. So don't think anybody's in here watching yet. So I'm just going to start painting, and maybe people will join in. Who knows? Let's get this camera turned on and get set up, and we'll be ready to go. All right, a little different setup, kind of keep it fresh. We're in the ultra fresh Danger shirt uh, from uh, from Streamlabs, Morton's List, their channel or store, web store, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna try not to say of that much, but I probably will. So there's that. So let's start some music and start painting. Damn it. When I start thinking about it, I say it a lot more. So we're just going to paint and have fun today. So we're going to start out. This is off the Renfield's Go album, released in 2014. One of my favorite horror punk albums ever. This is called Transylvania Fight Song. What are we going to do to him today? I don't know what I'm going to do to him yet. So 6 o'clock came really fast today. So I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Haven't given it much thought. I've been mowing the yard today. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to use some of this. This is a wash. And what it does, it runs into all the crevices and darkens things up a bit. So we're going to put this blue wash on his blue skin. Let's make off this. There we go. There we go. Let's put this on. We'll have to give it a few minutes and let it dry, but should give it a little bit more detail in those crevices. Oh no. I hit my ropes. Be all right. Oh no. I have a big stain right there on his arm. Oh well. I'll be alright. I don't think I'm gonna get this too close to the face because I really don't want to screw that. I need some right here. Some in that little groove right there. Yeah. Some on his little fingers here. May have to adjust this mic. I don't think it's working like this. It'll be alright. Just turn it up a little bit. There we go. Maybe you can hear me better now. Alright. Let that do its thing. Alright, what else do I want to do? Hit these ropes up with a wash too while we're at it. Whoa. Dunk that brush in the blue there by accident. This may not be a dark enough wash. We may have to revisit this in a minute. And grab some of that strong tone. It may have did a little bit to him, maybe. Maybe put some on his noggin here. Just a little bit. Just a dab. Just a little matter. Alrighty. Alright. Be a little less clunky now. See how these ropes turn out here in a minute. Guess I'm going to paint these skulls while I'm letting all that dry. Let's see here. Let's start with H-bone. This is Reaper Paints H-bone. See it. That's it. There we go. Now you can see it. H-bone. Thin that down just a bit. I have to say, this is probably one of my top 3 bands that I want to see in October. These guys. Love the Renfields. So much fun. The throat and through here. This looks so dark. See if I can lighten that up a little bit or something. Damn. You doing me like this, camera? Right. I really got too much of that aged bone paint on there. Let's see here. What do I want to do now? Try to do his little sash looking thing here. Sorry about that. There we go. I want to paint that up, make it kind of like animal fur or something. Yeah. That big coffee stain right there is on. All right. All right. Start lightening that skin up a little bit. I want this paint to be nice and super thin. That's more sharp. I don't know how well this is going to work out. Slap 10 marbles on. Kind of afraid I haven't gave that wash enough time to dry. Let's do this giant arm. It's not cooperating. I think it plays this song twice. Yeah. And just skip on to the next one. There we go. When's No Face? When's the anniversary of what? Oh, let's go. Good, that was hot garbage. Oh, the channel. Oh, officially, I say our channel anniversary is the January 1st. That's when our really first real video kind of came out. Um, you know, we had a bunch of teaser stuff starting in October and through November, and but I would say if we were really going to say when the official anniversary of the channel is, it would be January 1st. So that way New Year's Eve we can have big like year in review. If I can talk Coy into if he doesn't have other plans. If he does, then it will be just me, and we'll talk about the whole year of Epic Quest and what we thought we would accomplish, what actually got accomplished, and you know, go on from there. Man, this thing is so picky. Lock down this ISO on this camera somehow. I need this ISO to lock. That ain't gonna happen. Another glitch. Trying to make it all nifty. We're just slopping the lighter color blue on top of this darker blue. Hoping it'll blend in. It may not. It's going to take a lot of work, but it'll be all right. I got plenty of time. There's no timeline to this project. Just letting y'all have a glimpse of my hobby time, what I used to do a lot, which I don't do so much because my hobby has actually become this channel more than my miniature painting and stuff. So which both are super fun, but when you don't get to do one or the other, it kind of, you know, start missing them a lot. I don't know how well I'm going to do this. Butt cracked on this back here. And what I'm trying to do is leave my paint really wet, so that way when it dries, I can just add another layer. I'm trying to keep it really thin. Again, super respect to these YouTubers that paint miniatures and keep everything in frame and it looks good. Man, I'm struggle bussing. Whoa. So, No Face, what do you think of the tunes so far? Can you hear them? Is it too loud? Give me a little feedback on the background music. It sounds great in my headphones, but I don't know how it sounds to the audience. Slop it on, sloppy, sloppy. I get real nervous when I get around his face. I put in a little bit of work. I did some eyes and kind of did his lips and stuff, but man, I just get super nervous when I go back around the face. You know what? I wonder if I have any medium in this paint down with instead of water, so it doesn't come to pieces. I can really glaze this in so it'll blend in a little better. It won't look so choppy. Okay, cool. It's a little low. Okay, good, good. Music's a little low so you can hear me. Good. I just don't want it being way louder than I am. Or me being way louder and you can't even hear it, just barely hear anything. Oh shit, that's a lot of paint. See what I just did? You're not supposed to do that. That was a little too damn much paint. So what we want to try to do real quick, we're just going to try to work it around, thin it out. Oh shit, there's a lot of fucking paint. Oh shit, that's a lot. The shoulder here, bicep. Ooh, shit. Alright, just working around these fingers. Top of that one. Really want it on the tops, this lighter color, because what I'm trying to do is build him up and make him lighter and leave all this darker blue. Like 90% of this darker blue is going to be covered up. Get this a little closer to my mouth. So when I look down, I have a feeling you can't hear me very well. Yeah, the music you're hearing is the Renfields. They're from West Virginia. Horror punk band. This album is called Go. It came out in 2014. And it is nothing but straight bangers, buddy. Absolute kick-ass songs. The whole album is damn fantastic. All right, I need to let him dry up a little bit. I think I'm... Oops, sorry about that. I'm painting way off camera. Yikes. 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 Just a bit sloppy with this paint tonight. Again, it's looking a little bit kind of crappy, but that's fine because it will eventually blend in. We're just putting really thin layers on, and I am filling up all the crevices that I put the wash in a few minutes ago. So that's awesome. There we go. This light situation is killing me. When I go to a wide shot, you see all the light. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights pointed at me. And holy crap. It's not enough. There's never enough light when you're painting miniatures. You just want to go outside underneath the damn sun and then have 2 or 3 more lamps on you. So that way, if there's any shadows from your hand or you or whatever. All right, this is probably my favorite song right here, brother. It's called Now the Creeps. It's about the movie Now the Creeps. It is absolutely fantastic song. Enjoy. I may turn this up a little bit for you. Oh, I wish I was recording and could time lapse this. That would be cool, but unfortunately, I did not put that much forethought into it. The best you may get is some photographs of step-by-step process. Or not step-by-step, but, session-by-session progress. Because let me tell you, this dude ain't even close to being finished. Not even halfway. Not even quarter of the way. It is. Golly, this paint is just breaking apart.
Good news and bad news, girls. The good news is your dates are here.
What's the bad news?
They're dead. Sorry, love that part.
Don't go to hell.
There we go. Slow. No, I have not gave him a name yet. No, sir. Have not named this little ogre yet. The Orc Keegan wishes he was. Yeah, this dude's beefy. He's a big boy. Big boy. But no, I haven't named him yet. In my campaigns, when I play D&D, you don't name the monsters all the time, because unless they're the big bads. Because my group of D&D players just friggin' kill everything. So unless you're going to bring it back as soon as they kill it, and it's going to be in another session, you just call him Japanese Orc or Oni or whatever the hell you want to call him. You don't get to. Okay, I'm not going to touch his damn face. It's that face get ruined by me right now. Sorry, when you guys are not watching, I'm really like glasses on, really just all up in his business. This one here. I need this. To 1, 2, 3, I swear, one of the reasons I love horror punk and horror rock and roll so much is just all the all the movies that they make songs about. That it's like some of your favorite horror films, or honestly, if it's a horror film you've never heard of, like, I mean, I'd seen Night of the Creeps a long time ago, but hell, I did not remember what it was about. And then when I heard the song on here, I was like, holy shit, I need to give that another listen. And it was fantastic. Wow, this is just ripping by tonight.
It's not who you go with, honey. It's who takes you home.
We come in peace. We come in peace.
I love this movie. Mars Attacks. Such a fun film. Get that chubby foot right there. Got fat rolls on his foot. He's so fat. Love it. Annihilate. Annihilate fast. I keep getting braver and going right back to his face. And I keep forgetting. I'm like, don't do that, Brad. Don't do that. You don't have your magnifiers on. Can't see his face. Yeah, a playlist would be cool as shit. I don't know. I've never made one of, you know, I don't know. I don't know. You'd really get inside of like, you'd be like, this guy has shit taste in music. But then again, uh, a lot of us listen to the world's most hated band and love that stuff. So maybe it's my taste isn't as bad as I think it is. Or maybe I'm in company with enough people that have horrible taste, just like I do. Oh no! I just put that right in a spot and shouldn't have. Awesome. Yeah, I get all nervous trying to get in some of these spots. Oh no, it's too much paint. See what I'm doing? I'm just slowly building this layer up. Slowly. All right. That is all of Go. So now we're getting on to the next Renfield's album, which is called The Renfields versus the Handbook for the Recently Horror Deceased, I think. Or the Recently Horror... I don't know. It cut off the name. But it's awesome.
And up next is the Channel 13 After School Special. This week, join Vin Ren, Herbie, and the gang as they thwart the evil incantations of the Handbook for the Recently Horror Punk.
That's
like
it.
Reverse Columbine at Transylvania High.
And this album came out in 2020, so it's a little bit newer. Still fantastic. Still fantastic. Cool. See me getting braver and braver. Closer and closer to things. Alrighty. Looking pretty good. digging him. Oh yeah, really got to get some of this stuff in here on the back of his head.
Is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hey, Vincent. Hey, Fiend. It's me, Dr. Herbert.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hey, Doc. How's it going? Very last period. You missed the stocking slash exam. I mean, it was probably for the best. It was killer.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Doc. I just...
No. I mean, literally, they had us kill a guy. Wait a minute.
What?
Vincent, where's your accent?
Doc, I don't know, Doc. I just... The accent, the costumes, I mean, we're in our mid-30s, man.
You mean the best-looking mid-30s kids in high school, am I right? Come on, man, cheer up.
Come on, Doc. All these years at Transylvania High, and we still don't even fit in.
I mean, to be fair, Vincent, we aren't even really Transylvanian.
There's that. I mean, I don't know, Doc. Do you mind if I break into song?
I mean, but do whatever you need to do, Vincent.
All right, well, it's kind of like...
There's a real cool club and I don't know how to find my way in. I know! It's just like the Monsters Club, but the monsters are the members and they're all such good friends, but not with me. I don't understand, they've been in all my favorite bands. I even hung out with the band in 1998. It's not an act, it's true in fact. I'd even sign a blood contract to be part of the horror bucket league. The scene club's the only place where you can be yourself.
There we go. Nice light blue. Dot that nose real quick. All right. Cool. Now what is that? Okay.
Listen. Until 500 tickets just to share the stage. I'd fund your Kickstarter project just to discuss the OD. I'd pay $100 just for an autograph and use your lyrics as my epitaph. Just to be part of the C Club, part of the C Club, be part of the C Club with you. We are the C Club. We are the C Club. We are the C Club, and we're too cool for you.
You know what, Vincent? You're right. If only there was some way that we could learn to fit in, and we could learn the rules, regulations, and norms of being a horror punk.
Like a cheat sheet.
Or some kind of tutorial.
Or a handbook.
Dick!
All right. Let's get out this strong
Dick
tone.
Ramsey's, guitar player for the Renfield. And the biggest nerd in high school.
Hey, guys.
How's it hanging, Dick?
Yes. Hello, Dick Ramses. Vincent and I were just discussing how pathetic we are. Did you mention a handbook?
Yeah, the handbook for the recently horror punk. It's required reading here at Transylvania High.
Totally explains why we're in our 30s and we still haven't graduated.
I can't even read.
Well, you should start reading. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I mean, look at Bloodhawk von Vonenstein over there.
Don't you look at me, nerds.
Oh, man. He's the coolest kid in high school.
Fucking nerds.
You mean he reads the handbook?
They say he even wrote a chapter.
Vincent, your accent is back.
Oh my goodness, Dr. Herbert. It appears that holding the handbook for recently horror punk has resurrected my accent from the grave.
Oh my goodness, Vincent. This book, it seems to be emanating some kind of horror punk energy.
Well, there's only one thing left to do, Doctor. Let's crack it open.
I was lost in all alone, no street, no place to call my own, till I saw signal beacon shining in the dark. It was an esoteric knowledge found inside of the ancient text. It was covered by the fingerprints of faith and respect. Each page was like a blueprint filled with horror, the commandments, and a list of all the things you should be like. It tells you what to do and how to be a bug-eyed Pharisee. Then you can have it all if you just fall in line. It's in the handbook for the recently horrified. Page 138 says you gotta have a devil handbook for the recently horrified. Page 666 says you gotta listen to the misfits. We live in horrified serenity where no one is your enemy and mutual admiration.
There we go. That's looking good.
When you cash in your seed points and calling on your favorites, you might be surprised what you find. Your tea-counter rings and your matching t-shirts only bought you a spot in the center of the circle joint. It's in the hamburger for the recently horrified. Page 138 says I gotta have a devil hamburger for the recently horrified. Page 666 says you gotta listen to the misfits.
There we go. Look good.
Who gives a shit?
This bat. Whole damn bat.
Wow, Vincent. What a complex and exciting adventure we just had.
Yes, Dr. Herbert. It appears that in the span of a couple minutes, we've managed to read the entire handbook for the recently horror punk, become the most popular kids in high school, and went on to be the most popular horror punk band in history. Oh, and Bloodhawk von Wannenstein also joined the band.
Nerds.
You know, Dr. Herbert, it kind of seems like we glossed over some of the important parts there.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Not at all, Vincent. You see, maybe the real adventure was the friends that we made along the way.
There we go.
Oh, Dr. Herbert, that's quite
Let's see here.
Plus, it's only a half hour.
Yes, that is true there.
Later, homie. We'll talk to you. See you, no
But
face.
you know, Dr. Herbert, before we close this chapter of the handbook, I say we write one of our own. Perhaps something for future students here at Transylvania High to read and learn from.
Ah, yes. A word of warning. So
Oh, battery check time. I'm going to take a short break. My battery's getting ready to die.
Exactly.
Swap them out. And I'll be back.
I hope that
Oh,
this-
shit.
Like the Titanic, dressed up like the necromantic, let's run who wants to be the devil singing Halloween as we sing into the sea. We built a wall around the scene and judged the rest, and now we're all locked inside, engaged in incest. And every generation we spawn gets more retarded. A bastard counterfeit of what's been started. It's a mindless act of selling out and buying it. It's a scam and we don't falling for the gold. You can tap it on a t-shirt and tattoo it on your rug. So everybody of fakes, and everybody knows that their unity and democracy. It's a circle of fakes, and when it falls apart, looks like November's coming. Fire never even made a spark. Who wants to be the brave new darling of the season? Just get down on your knees. When every band sounds the same, creates a stalemate. An endless cycle filled with brain daggers and scoffing. It's like a legion filled with bootleg Michael Crazes. Who makes the ticks to see you rule their self-made cages? It's the mindless act of selling out and buying. It's a scam and we've all fallen for the con. You can tag it on a t-shirt and tattoo it on your arm, so everybody knows we signed your on. It's a circle of fakes, and everybody knows that their unity and democracy is nothing but a show. It's a circle of fakes, and when it falls apart, looks like November's coming. Fire never even made a spark. We should be one at 138 in our mouths to a circle of fate. We should be one at 138. A circle of fate. A circle of 138. Let's take our mouths to a circle.
Well, now that we've defeated the handbook for the racing to the horror punk, what should we do next?
Let's drop out of Transylvania High, Dr. Herbert.
Ah, yes, what an excellent idea. We'll ditch these phony accents.
And these silly costumes. And then
we can get new ones!
Tune in next week for the dramatic conclusion.
Guys, promise me we'll be friends forever.
Not a chance in hell, Dick. Next time on Transylvania High.
Dr. Herbert,
What is it, Dick?
I was cleaning out my locker and I found this.
Let me see that. The Necronomicon. Oh, Cliff Notes version. That'll say something.
But a word of warning. Legend has
Let's crack this thing open, shall we?
I don't respect my elders, but I respect my elder gods. Even if I can't pronounce the words, I read the Necronomicon. Last night I had a sex orgy, direct me Zulu from the dance. At least that's what I told the mates. I couldn't just in the dance. That's right.
All right. Back here. Here we go.
My neighbors think I'm high on drugs. My best friends think that I'm mental. At least they haven't noticed that I'm starting growing cynical. So
There we go.
gotta miss the
Now I'm back.
the pepper rally and football practice.
Woo!
World is a joke.
So what do you think of this music so far? Hopefully you're enjoying it. Thank you, Vincent Renfield, for letting me have the okay to play fantastic tunes this evening. this will be the last song of the Renfields, and we'll get swapped over to the Jasons here in just a minute. So get them pulled up here. The Jasons.
He's a fucking boss. Is it politically correct to say shut me grub? Any other things of whom we do not speak because the black eyed trophy and the wall of sleep. Last night I had a take on orgy and everybody got really wet. And all the other things made all the ladies scream in the throes of Tennessee. I'm a teenage, Cthulhu Coffins, Cthulhu's awesome. I'm a teenage, Cthulhu Coffins, Cthulhu's awesome. I still was a drag until I turned into a creature. Really doesn't matter cause one day I'll be a Cthulhu Coffin. Stereotype. The old ones were, the old ones are, and the old ones shall be again. A world of shoes, the voices, the unconscious, the consciousness. We shall bend the word, and raise up the way. We shall correct the city.
There we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right.
They shall rule again where man rules now. They shall return, and on this returning shall the great Cthulhu be freed from Rayya beneath the sea, and him who is not to be named. Oh God, Dr. Herbert, I'm having.
All right. Go ahead and start this up. This is the Jasons. It's from their Blood in the Streets album. If you went to the 2019 Gathering of the Juggalos, you may have got to catch them and on the Cannibal stage. Yeah, the Jasons have played the Gathering.
legs. Feel the guns, oh, I bet she was a time, and I wonder if she's not really functional. KM1, and your nipples made of steel. KM1, is your pussy really real? KM1, if you're thinking of your head, in hell, it's a very good doctor. Research trying not to make it head. Firing in a place, but I really want your piss. Fast twitch trying to know it like this. How to circus to legends. How to stop size time.
All right. Time to do some metallics on this bad boy. Got some weapon bronze. I'm going to throw it. All these little studs on the bat and on his rings in his back. See how that comes out. I'm really going to thin this down too much because I'm going to let it do all the work trying to. This is going to be tedious as shit. All right, start.
What are you doing? 8.99. You get us fucking sued, man.
What?
Shout out to 3D from the Jasons. It's my boy. I initiated him at the gathering. Gave me his first piece of trash to throw out into the crowd. Because, you know, you're at the gathering, you got to throw something into the crowd. Random piece of garbage. I think it's pretty much a half-drink beer. PBR, half-drink or something. Chucked it into the crowd. So if you got hit with a half-drink PBR in 2019 at the gathering, that was 3D that did it, not me. Oh, shit. There we go. Speaking of throwing trash, here in Tennessee, there's a football game yesterday, and apparently our fans got mad over a bad football call. They had to delay the game for like 20 minutes because the fans were throwing trash. I didn't know Tennessee. So many UT football fans were juggalos, randomly throwing trash. Everybody's all pissed off, saying we're, you know, shouldn't have done that. But you know what? Hell with it. Get wild. Half lit. Your team's not doing so well because, I mean, if you're a Tennessee football fan, you're probably used to them not doing so well. Throw that beer. The awesome thing was the picture that's been circulating around is it's a big thing of French's mustard laying on the field and some water bottles and beer cans, water bottles. That's hilarious.
JJ was a headbanger. JJ was a headbanger. JJ was a headbanger. Now she's dead. JJ was a headbanger. Now she's dead. JJ was a headbanger. JJ was a headbanger. JJ was a headbanger. JJ was a headbanger. No matter what they say, it's still Crystal Lake to me. Someone's here as a teenage shaker, really trying to pull off things she can't make. They're gonna bury all the bodies if we got the town. There's still a couple of them that they haven't found now. You can call a cat for a scream, can't find us anything in between. But that doesn't erase the history, calling it dancing on a mystery. Not to me, it's still Crystal Lake, no matter what they call it. It's still Crystal Lake, no matter what they call it. It's still Crystal Lake, no matter what they call it. It's still Crystal Lake, no matter what they call it in part 6. Time won't be the same no matter how many times he chases a name. A team like that is a lasting mark. So you better think before we can stop. We're great, we're figured out, we're the thing. But you can't do the business of the fire great. Try to keep your secrets and you follow the path until the girls that want you to be hide and seek. It's still Crystal Lake, no matter what they call it. It's still Crystal Lake, no matter what they call it. It's still Crystal Lake, no matter what they call it.
Oh yeah,
It's still Crystal
that
Lake,
bat looks banging, dude.
call it in part 6.
Oh, sparkly now, loving it. All right, let's do some names on his back. And the film popping. Oh, that's too much paint. Maybe it's not. Maybe enough paint. Metallic paints are really fickle. Sometimes they just stick good and they just go on, look awesome. Sometimes they just look like dog crap. A lot of time too, it's whatever you. Maybe I should have laid down some type of base coat over these dudes because this white just ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Yeah. Shit just ain't going to lay on that white. Bad thing about doing your metallic paints and then going back to regular paint is you get all these little sparkles. See all that? You get all them little metallic bits. And it can contaminate your paint water, it can contaminate your wet palette, contaminate your brush. So you really got to wash it out really good. Some people won't even use the same brush, especially a good brush like this one. They won't use it with metallic paints. I've never had any issues. So I'm not, it don't bother me that bad. So that's what I want to do now. All right, I may work on this little skirt down here and brighten it up a little bit, not super.
Yo, you out there. Yeah, you. I mean you, out there in radio land. Hey, it's time. We're going to show you a new dance. Yo, 3D, rip that shit up, man. We're going to show them how it works. Here we go. Yo, Hollywood, don't forget that lead. I got this. 1, 2, fuck you. Do the dance. Do the dance. What do you think? Do the dance.
And what we're going to do is we're going to mix it with the chaotic red. It's dragon blood red. So that way it just isn't such a major jump in color. So we don't want it super bright because it's going to take away from his face and stuff like that. So we want it still to be a little bit muted, but just a little brighter. So well, I may put another drop. That'd be good. It's a little bit brighter. I will say this too: if you don't like the Jasons, then fuck you, because they are awesome. They're a great band. So I'm taking a stand on that one. If you don't like this, then fuck you. Fuck off my channel. That may be a little harsh, but they're a great band. So much fun. This is fun music right here. It's a lot better than somebody just tweaking knobs and this damn freaking rock and roll, dude. Might want to see a DJ up there just playing. You don't even know if he's actually playing anything. It could be just a CD going, It's with a band like this, they hit a wrong note, you can tell. Somebody throws something at them, they jump down out of the crowd or out off stage and beat their ass. Fun times. Fun times. Oh yeah. That instantly brighten that up a little bit. Damn right. Alright, cool. I hit it a little too much. The spot I wanted to stay dark. bit. Maybe put some more, a bit brighter red to it. Brighten it up in a few other little places. You know what? I'll brighten his face up a little bit more. Get some of the highest points. Mix this troglodyte blue with this Viking blue so it don't jump up too drastically. I didn't mind the first one jumping up drastically, but this one I don't want to jump up so drastic. Maybe a little too bright. Let's just one more try. Whoa. There we go. Bring it back down a notch. Some water in this. Too thick. I'm going to water it down a little bit. Blend it in more easy. There we go. Back on this camera here. What I'm trying to do here is just catch the places that the majority of the light would really gather. Really put on these muscles on his back. Definitely on that noggin. And hopefully I have it thin enough it'll kind of blend with the other colors. It won't just be so sticking out like a sore thumb. Oh shit. Some more water in there. Thin it down a little bit more.
what a waste of space. They're always in a taste. There's so much more than you can do with life. Time is better, change is better, whoa. Time is better, change is better, whoa. Time is better, change is better, whoa. Time is better, change is better,
Sorry about that. All right, let's go back to these metallics. Maybe it's just thickened up a little bit.
that money doesn't grow on trees. It's hard to find employment when you're labeled special needs. I was
All right. Cool. Yeah, I should have painted these rings on his back like brown. This man, this stuff covers brown, but it does not cover white or blue. Shit. I think that guy jacked off to D.D. Ramone. I think he wants you to know that. It's holy hell.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When I was 8 years old, I had a little accident. I couldn't swim and I took a fall, and now I got an ace of Mexico. And never been out on
All right. Yeah, it's looking all right. Not 100% satisfied with it, but yeah. There we go. Ah, shit. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what that is. What kind of armor that is. So I really don't know what to... It's tough. Right there. I don't know what to do with that. I'll figure it out. I may do it in like a dark silver or something. I don't know.
I just wanna run away with you, take you by the hand and maybe say to you that I don't wanna be with no one else.
I think he's coming along.
I just wanna get drunk with you, take you to the lake and make love to you. But if I did, I have to kill myself.
On my TV, he looks pretty cool, but I think if you saw him in real life, close up, you wouldn't be as impressed, but I can tighten it up a little bit. All right. So, let's see here. God, it's already 8 o'clock. I guess since we started this an hour and 45 minutes ago, I will just go ahead and cut this off and work on this a little bit more. And hopefully come back this week and we'll do a little bit more and hang out. But thank you again. We'll have more Jasons on the next stream, I think. And maybe some of the other bands that I kind of reached out to will give me the okay to play their music, because I'm not playing any music without the okay, express permission from the bands that is. So I'm not just playing anybody's random music. I am actually getting the okay, and there'll be some links in the description, stuff like that. So that way you can go find these bands if you enjoy it, download their music, buy their merch, fun stuff like that. So, but I guess we can call it a night. This little dude's coming along, and golly, realize out here there's no light. It's all darkness, but back here is all light. So, all right. And if you're, watching and we're not live, then, this is the third part in the series, and we're getting ready to turn it off. So go back and watch the first two parts. And if you stumble across this, then hit up our channel and subscribe and all that fun stuff. So, all right. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.